Hello, 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 what's happening everybody? MCOC Droid does back again for another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. Kind of a quick video for you here today. As you can see from the title, they just did another full round of dungeons. I forget however many days it is total, but you know, a bunch of the sets of 3 days. They also included another one of those dungeon days recently. I know another one is coming later this month, I believe in September, which is nice. I mean, you can't see them right now, obviously, but it adds like the special objectives for a bunch of extra artifacts. It really helps you build them up quicker, which is great. I mean, I took a break from dungeons for such a long time just because, you know, they weren't all that fun. The crystals were treating me terribly. But then, you know, two big things they did. They had those dungeon days, which made the artifacts easier to get. And then they also included some new crystals, if you want to think of it that way. So, I mean, they still have, you know, the 3, 4, and 5 star of the different crystals here, where they have 10 different champions in them. Usually at least a couple of really good ones, a couple of really crappy ones, and some so-so middle ones. I don't have enough artifacts for one of these anyways. You can see I've only got 23,000 and change. So I am actually opening a basic. They did this in the last round of dungeons. I've actually done one of these already. Check that video out. Let's pop it up in case you missed it last time around. But yeah, I think it's nice that for a little bit of a smaller artifact cost, you can do a 3-star, 4-star, or 5-star basic. Obviously a much wider pool, but it also means that you don't have to spend as much, and who knows, you can get somebody that's not even offered in one of the 6 crystals. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the basic, and without further ado, because that was long enough of an intro for one crystal, right? Let's go. Still haven't decided. I may be hoarding my shards starting, well, yesterday, today, whatever, for a brand new feature that's coming out in a few weeks. Haven't decided, but let's go ahead and get this one. I'm not going to tap it. I'll just let it go out on its own. Nick Fury, still the #1 option, still the #1 champ that I want to pull from these crystals. Spoiler alert, in case you didn't watch my cheapy sigil featured. That's long enough. I would love to awaken my coal obsidian that I just pulled. That would be amazing. But yeah, obviously a bunch of other dupes in there. Let's see. It just stopped on its own. What are the dungeons going to reward me with? It is a Drax. I was just talking about Drax, actually, with one of my alliance mates within the last week. I pulled him early on. He was one of my early 5 stars. I've duped him a bunch of times, as you can see. And I haven't pulled him in like a year and a half until today. So, hooray, I've got Drax almost at level 100. So, that's exciting. And I get the 6-star shard, so that's a little something. But, yeah, pretty disappointing, unfortunately. But, again, you know, they've dragged me back into dungeons. So, you know, I'll keep doing them. I'll keep doing them. I don't like them that much. I have one friend who is able to help me out. You know, we just kind of help each other out, thankfully. But for the most part, I really don't do dungeons anymore because it's such a grind. But again, like I said, I do like that they have added the ability to buy these basic crystals instead of the more expensive 10 champ version crystals. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Let me know in the comments below, since dungeons just wrapped up earlier today, when I'm filming this at least. Did you pop any dungeon crystals lately? Did you get who you hoped for? Did you get kabammed? Did you get trolled? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, ring that bell, turn on all notifications. All that stuff really helps me out and gets the content to you. So I really appreciate it. For now, though, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time.